Mimobi Kwaba Eba Melodies TV. So there is an MP calling for the arrest of Reverend Kusi Boateng. I don't know, but let's read and see. I feel say a lot of people are now catching up to Reverend Kusi Boateng and after Okuja to massive support and crowdfunding no court and ra. I say Reverend Kusi Boateng, he himself went to me and back court now so Okuja to echo and all that. Now MP I friend Dr. Clement, our MP for Bosa South. Aba Bekase, I was say a posy for a cocoche Reverend Kusi Boateng. Mind you, a sepa for Atro Ama police for say they should begin investigation and prosecution on Reverend Kusi Boateng. Emma Wamoko T. Ghana Mrami and San Reverend Kusi Boateng. Washe Ghana Revenue Authority letter. Wamodiaba a confirm say indeed. Or have it two personalities, no. But we are still yet to hear from the police. You see, the interesting thing they say, allegedly, right? IGP no, ne sofo no. Allegedly, oh, IGP no, you see ne sofo no. But me also sofo no. Now, IGP ni if say Ghana police on not on no. But me also eno ye IGP boss. Inti obo ni na sofo eno no. Inti enkrofo hese ni asem no ebeko. Ebi mu se mo kan say eba agrada a wono nso ende ye ka se wo ye sofo. Any Reverend Usu Bempa or no so yes of ne dear. Yeah, my police work chiomo. Na IGP name Uso for no asamaba. And then away you winnie. Away you winnie.
Melodies TV on YouTube.
I said before I say now then away because na grad amodiano and na Reverend Usu Bempa modiano. Yan train Emma will be a man be petition police was a mon congo Usu Bempa police one sorry a It's a saman kofu bisane say ade inti na IGP nenya and they accept for say and the yen ye betron krata mamo say by force inti and officially untuminga say ni masem ni mu bibi. So we are waiting to see what will happen, but this should be interesting. This should be very 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 interesting. Ati ase aha de ekono no and then we bia oba he ne kra no na IGP ne kra no e bia de inti oba be da ne IGP ne say obe believe say papa yempa ebo bia wo boma ne inti no oba be da ne IGP. This is Senya or can say Baumia Emsen and saying yes, so about Bontian can say 2024 Baumia ebe winnie election and all that. At us here, intino also for our bonfire ama cattle say ube winnie none of us ube my aqua channel. So the IGP and the president and the police, they are in a very serious situation right now, and I feel that this is an opportunity for them to send a strong message to Ghanaians, okay? But I see, just like we, very very normal for several years, okay? Ghana for several years, ayana opportunity, but see ye perceive make statement, near make statements, pa ayana ya misses our opportunity, no, and I will not be surprised if this opportunity is missed. I will not be surprised if it's missed. Now, you read it. I say, Dr. Clements, Member of Parliament for Bosa South, has responded to the criminal complaint filed against Reverend Kusi Boateng by the Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability, ASEPA. I say the group has filed a criminal complaint against Reverend Victor Kusi Boateng, also known as Kwabena Edujemfi, and has requested that the Criminal Investigation Department look into him. According to Dr. Apak, the man of God would have been arrested for these alleged charges in any serious democracy. Also, the group wants the man of God investigated for allegedly violating various provisions of the Criminal and Other Offences Act 1960, Act 29, specifically sections 251, 215, and 132. They claim that Reverend Kusi Boateng has allegedly engaged in crimes including deceiving a public officer, the deceit of a court by personation, and defrauding by false pretenses. And so that is that. You know, asemwa MP no eka, and they say in any serious democracy. Now by this time, you better say Reverend Kusi Boateng, but nothing is going on. The police are silent on that and all that. You know, share your thoughts on this. Muntra in your comment box more. I would want to read some comments and see what people are saying about this. See what Ghanaians are saying about this. But listen. Oh dear, yeah. Asem no work out. I just say asem no work out. I see. MPP must go 2024. Criminals brewing. I say all these criminals still roaming into Obia somewhere walk no. I don't know who you are calling a criminal here. Who is a criminal? The MP or Kusi Boateng? Who are you calling a criminal? Who are you calling a criminal? I say all these criminals are from MPP. Okay. I say too many criminals in MPP party. Thieves, mafias, corrupted. Hey, that's that. E nipa ba ko pe na otro sansem na Ghana for na I say this is MPP for you. I say MPP always protects criminals. It is no surprise that all pastors were happy when Akufo-Addo was coming to power. I say they will defend them to last minute. I say God, why you make us make such a mistake by voting Mahama out for such a monarch? Hey. I say Nyankopon ama you know you who say, but listen, media, my mama what you say me yobia. I always want to see the good side of everything. Even if the thing is bad, I want to see the good side of it. Now, the good side of, because yes, in 2016, I campaigned against Mahama and I voted against Mahama. I've constantly said it here. The good
Melodies
side
TV
of
on
voting against
YouTube.
Mahama, and they say, now we saw the alternative, okay? Say, nanka yantu ama Akufo-Addo, and nanka yatuma Mahama, nanka by this time still esheyemu. Say, President Akufo-Addo the best president we never had as a country. And by this time, ye boni dimpa. Say Akufo-Addo de nanko wakoma pa ema Ghana. Nanko obeye nyama pa ma Ghana. And then we are all seeing what is happening. So at least, the good side of everything. And they say, yatuma Akufo-Addo no yensu yehu de waye. Yensu yehu de Mahama ye. Inti da bi obi kokoka say Akufo-Addo yes say and you better say Mahama we say the records are there for people to see. So that's the good side of we campaigning against Mahama and voting against Mahama. I know some people will not agree, but I mean that's for me. That's how I see it. I see NPP always cry democracy, but does not understand democracy. They rule like tribal chiefs and himfie. I see it is time to destroy oh, massa. I say this pastor needs to be arrested as soon as we hear why he's using two identities. Please, leaders, let our law work small. Too much indiscipline in our country. I say, in fact, all those trustees of the National Cathedral must be scrutinized for such dubious activities. The way some of them, like Opoku Nina, Joyce Ayi, and the CEO were talking, they have something to hide. Okay. So a lot of people sharing that. I say yes, we are waiting to see outcome of the case. But the outcome of the case, I mean, it's Kusi Boateng rather suing Okujato Ablakwa. So the outcome of the case, I mean,
Melodies
even if
TV on
it doesn't
YouTube.
go well, I don't think it's having any effect on Kusi Boateng. Okay. I don't know. I don't think it has any effect on him. Say bia the outcome of the case by my channel. Unless say bia Okujato Ablakwa counter sue Kusi Boateng. And that one I don't know how he's going to counter sue him, because say a criminal. You need the Attorney General to be on your side. And look at the current Attorney General, Godfred Dame. Do you think Godfred Dame will take Kusi Boateng, the president's advisor, to court and prosecute him? Do you think Godfred Dame has the balls to do something like that? Obviously not. He's not going to do that. So I don't know. The only thing NSA, NDC for, if maybe they want to do something, they will just have to wait, because once it is a crime, it is a crime. 10 years to come, a crime. 12 years to come, a crime. They will just have to wait for maybe the NDC to come to power, and then that time the Attorney General no be NDC ni, and then the Attorney General will take it from there and then prosecute. So that's the only bet for the NDC. Say omobeche no more babemu, so that they will rather prosecute. But it's a omo him say MPP be prosecution be, then I'm sorry, there's nothing like that going to happen. Montreal, your comment box the motive for me that say.